We've got Terra, some Nash. He's a great volleyball player. I played with him. No, I didn't play with him for years.
Rivera replacement. Subs are when I called
You'll be able to do that. Well, I will tell you that these guys have so there's some there's also some
Okay, well, my take is this. We can pair them. Take their Bill, I'm going to say, I'm going to throw the injury card. I feel pretty good today, but I did throw it back out on Tuesday.
We might have a bit of an audio issue going on, Pete. I'm trying to see what's going on here.
Video's okay?
Let's see, video is good. You know, I tried to get us.
All right. I didn't.
Let's see.
Are we not on?
I think we got audio. Waiting for confirmation. Lynn mentioned that we had an audio issue, but I think we should be good. Nice hit by Owen Penrose, picked up. All right, Pete, I got confirmation that our audio is just fine.
Okay.
I think it was probably user error.
I guess our rants about our matchup tomorrow will stay between us.
Yeah, you know, maybe we have to rehash that discussion for the viewers, or the.
Woo! Coming in hot right there. Coming in hot.
Let's see if I caught that replay. That was a good one. Boom. Owen Penrose with the rip.
I think it's a smart move. When you're a tough serve and you get a good pass, set the kid who just gave you a good pass.
Oh yeah.
Because they're feeling good already. And
That's
then they
right.
got a little extra juice in the legs, and you go.
And they get, you know, a little bit of rhythm. You know, it's like the two-man game.
Yeah, it's two-man game.
You
really.
get that pass, get your rhythm going to the net. A couple of missed opportunities for the Hawks with missed serves so far, which has been better this year, actually. Last match, there were not many missed serves. Great up by Yas. Camden with the nice kill.
What's your coach's advice for that? You know he's going up back row. He's gonna be in. You just got to get your hands up, be completely ready for that, knowing he's gonna put it down.
Well, I think we did a good job. You know, we had Alex Reed going up, middle blocker goes up, tries to take away the middle of the court, and then you try to cover around that blocker.
There we go. Good eye.
All right. Hawks catch a break.
Terra seems focused.
Yeah, they came out of that set break looking good. Alex Reed's going to go back to serve for the Hawks.
So for both teams, with little snafus like that, you gotta take advantage, get 1 or 2 points off it, and at the end of the set, be on top.
Just wide. You know, Pete, I think our commentary was off, and Lynn didn't realize that there was commentary until they panned to us at the set break and saw our mouths moving.
But it's back on.
Yeah, you know why? Because when I went to do lines, I turned it off, except for the camera.
You get the hang of it.
I normally don't have to do that.
Okay.
All right.
So lesson here, it doesn't always have to go to your captain, you know?
Well, I think that was just a...
Is that there's a gravitational pull of being a good player?
It was just an offset. Seth catches the tape.
That a babe. Hey, that's an old school move right there, as you know.
The foot. I don't know. I use the foot maybe in beach, maybe for a dig low down, but reaching out like for a ball like that, I don't know.
Maybe he's a multi-sport athlete. He's got on the soccer team, football team, something.
Yeah.
Time to hit a ball like that.
There it is, Owen.
That's in. There we go. Way to go, Graham.
Let's get another look at that. Kill by Owen Graham. Off the net. Doesn't let that slow him down. Nice hit. Seth Cabrera going back to serve.
Good idea. Love the super cut. Just landed out. Hey, that's a nice touch shot.
It's a nice roll. You know, you want to, that little roll shot, you want to get it just out of reach of your
yeah, and look where the set came from, way over here. There was nothing easy about that. Good on him to make that happen.
All right, well, Coach Kathy's going to take a timeout. She's going to try to settle these Hawks down a little bit. What do you think she's telling them in that huddle, Pete?
It's a good question. I'm going to say work together, communication, keep the communication going, and keep swinging. You know, what can you say? The fundamentals are already there. Just don't forget them, and don't let up. You let up and tighten things up a little bit. You just handed the ticket over to the other team. That's
right. Yeah, I think we got this. We just got to settle down. You know, remember the basics. Get our serves in. Well, it's tempting to talk about our volleyball match tomorrow morning again. Now that we're on.
Are we going to spend 3/4 of our time there just stretching out?
Yes, yeah. Well, maybe after this second set, we'll talk about our match tomorrow. Michael Moriarty with the pass for the Hawks.
Great set.
Owen gets
Good play.
Owen gets the roll right over his boy Cam. He's pretty excited about that.
Did you see that little pop at the end? Put a little topspin on that thing. That was got a little hectic for that kid that came in and try to make a pass off that thing.
Yeah. Owen's going to go back to serve. Nice serve.
I like the diversity of the serves from Tam, including your son Owen Graham. That was a bit like of a knuckler, low and short.
Yeah, Pete, it's kind of fun coming out here, seeing all these kids sometimes after not seeing them for a year. They all have different bag of tricks,
right?
You know, they've all added different things, modified their serve. You know, last time we saw more top spin jumper serve. That's a great up by Seth.
Some effort. Let's keep it going.
Ooh,
there's this rally ain't over.
Oh.
Help.
Uncle Gus, right around Uncle Gus.
Who's got the legs?
Pete,
great rally.
That's a great rally.
Fun rally to watch.
Some scrappy little pickups, a couple of ugly shots, followed by some nice pickups.
There's some patience on both sides. They didn't rush it. It was a free ball or something spinning or an awkward exit off the hand. They just kept playing the sport.
Yeah.
Everyone's a little bit tired. Look at both sides.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're all pretending to tie their shoes.
Yeah, I got these shoes. They keep coming undone.
Those long points, they come undone.
If it wasn't for these shoes, we'd be playing right now. Oh, man, this ball's alive.
Oh, and Uncle Gus.
Oh, after all that.
Has something to do with it.
Law of averages.
Let's look at this hit once more. OP moving back, manages to get it down. Nice up. Too much to handle.
Hey, you should do a slow-mo replay of both teams untying their shoes so they can take a breather.
That's right.
Ooh, okay.
All right, Hawks catch a break. TL sends one long. Michael Moriarty's going to try to serve another one here.
Way to recover from that. Boom. That's some.
Let's look at that again, Pete.
That is some heat.
OP fully up and extended.
Yeah, timing was perfect.
He's like 2 arm lengths off the net.
Saw that coming.
And doesn't care. He likes that set off the net.
What a gentleman, too. He said hi to us earlier, and he just sort of apologized to the kid who just hit right in the grill.
Oh, yeah. Owen Penrose is a great kid. Lynn and I were talking about this in the last broadcast. You know, show up at the Gus Gym. He's always there to greet us. Hey, Bill, how's your day? How you doing? Hey, thanks for doing TamTV. You know, afterwards, hey, thanks again. Just a great kid, you know.
There's hope out there.
There is hope. You know, we need
just
more, more like OP.
Just when you think there's no hope, then there's hope.
You know, we got a good squad out here. These are very very polite young gentlemen on the TAM squad. You know, Yassine's the same way. Always quick to come on up and say hi. Has a smile on his face.
Yeah.
Has no problem talking to an adult. Well, Hawks trying to put a little bit of gap between them and the Trojans here.
Yeah, put the clamp on it.
3.
It's going to be Terra Linda's job right now to stay even at the very least. And don't just think they're just, oh, well, we're down on this game. You're not down by 3 points.
Yeah, let's see how they can respond. Nice serve by Michael. Camden.
Hammer.
Camden rips that one. Let's get Camden a little replay.
He's a quality
action.
player.
Boom.
And he's the kid that can do a standing backflip, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
You can imagine what a lad like that could do off a 3-meter diving board or something like that.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
You're that age. You're fearless of the water.
Sure, he could have a career as a diver. Owen Penrose swinging away off the net. I love it.
Uh-oh.
All right.
Lost it in the lights.
Lost it in the lights. Hit the rafters. Hit what we call Uncle Gus up there. That's what we refer to the rafters here in Gus Gym.
I see our line judge made 0 effort to get out of the way of that play, by the way. Hey, home court advantage, right?
Yes.
That's what's happening.
That's Marissa, another parent. Mom of Alex Reed helping out with the lines. Thankful for that.
Good pass. What are they going to do with this?
See, they got to put the free balls deeper is my thing, Pete. I know Coach Cathy likes to talk about that one too. Oh, we got a little net action.
You're right, Bill, because you get at least get it over towards the back line, and you could have a minute to catch a breath for one and set your defense up for whatever's they're going to give to you.
Well, yeah, and you know, you put it back in a corner. It also passes coming to the setter from a corner. It limits the setter's options. Plus a harder ball for them to handle. Yeah. Just out.
That's a big point for Terra Linda. Serve him well to get 1 or 2 more at this point in the game.
That's going to send it back to Camden to serve for Terra Linda.
And look who's serving.
Yeah. We're going to see that big topper. There it is.
He kept it in the middle.
Beautiful pass by.
Oh. How about that? How about that? How about putting some beach spin with the foot for the point, Bill?
Don't like the foot, Pete. I know you like the foot.
I like the foot. The problem with the foot is you get hung up. You start thinking, "Oh, do it again." Keep doing it. Don't do it again. Don't do it again.
It's a bad habit.
It's a pinch move.
It's a last resort move, and it becomes a habit.
Oh.
Free ball coming over. All right, it's a good pass to start it up.
That's it. Time to hit.
There it is.
One in the middle. Great call. Great call. Their defense was far from set. They're kind of on their heels. That was
look at that little one.
That was a can of corn, Bill.
Yeah, it was a can of corn for Alex Reed up there. They set the one. He was about 4 feet off the net. That's impressive.
Yeah.
Oh, and now he follows it up with a block, Alex Reed. Joust action.
Touch.
Owen Graham went up looking for high hands.
I like that. He purposely went for the touch, you know. That's a great high-level move. Even if they don't touch it, I'm thinking about the next one.
We talk about going for high hands a lot at the dinner table, Pete.
Yeah.
Owen's a fan.
Great pass. That's it. This is it.
There it
Nice.
is.
Nice. That's an athlete right there.
Let's take another look at that.
Little pause. You notice a little pause. You have to pause for a bit.
Slows down.
And he still wound up and dialed it home.
I like that adjustment, you know. He's coming in quick for a tighter set.
Nimble.
Sets off, slows, puts on the brakes just enough to get up there and put something down.
What a pass. Options.
Nice up by OP. And Ode Graham with
just
another
keep swinging.
kill.
Loving the left side. Look at this. Just keep setting Owen right now.
Let's take another look at that. Quick approach.
Yeah,
Two-step
big angle.
approach.
What are you going to do? You can't defend that.
Alex Reed back to serve. It's a nice, tough serve.
Nice. That's a good call by the setter because Owen's getting fed over there, and I could see the defense setting up for Owen. Shoot it outside to the other side. Let the other kid hit it.
They're camping out, so send it backwards to Seth.
Yeah.
Who delivers? He's got a single blocker up, you know. TL catches break on a long Hawks serve. Let's see who we got. We got Zan Southern back to serve. Southern.
Loving that.
All
Getting
right.
the hang time, the elevation.
Another, I guess that goes in the books as a kill. Nice hit by Owen. Seth Cabrera going to go back to serve. That's a tough serve.
Oh, okay. This kid, that's a nice swing. Good on you.
That's a nice hit. Number 5, Anton Schultz.
Timed it right.
Kind of gets between blockers and the net. Those TAM blockers gotta penetrate.
Yeah.
Anton's going to go back to serve for the Trojans. Nice hit by Yassine. Let's take another look at that. Great set. Well, set was a little bit off, but Yassine again puts on the brakes. He's able to get a good hit off of it.
Timeout.
And Trojans are going to use our last timeout of the set. So Pete, something really interesting happened this morning in our household. Woke up and the first person awake in our household, up and at him, was Owen Graham. And I think he might have even been doing some yoga or something, some stretching. The yoga mat was in his room. He's eating I come upstairs, he's eating like a nice healthy breakfast. I'm like,
Hold on a minute.
I'm like, what's going on here? Like, what happened? Who replaced my kid? And Owen's like, oh, it's game day. Yeah, love a good breakfast
Nutrition,
on game day. Yeah, and he's gonna like stretch out on game day. And I'm like, every other day, he's like scrambling to run out and like late for school. I'm like, hey, buddy, why don't we make every day game day?
Every day. I was just to say, from here on out, every day is game day.
I hear on declare every day is game day. Maybe
get yourself a bell, and hear ye in one of those pilgrim hats and some knickers.
Yeah.
And do a whole thing with a vest and a frilly cravat. Like Jerry Futz, the pirate shirt, like
a pirate shirt.
Seinfeld.
It's game day. Yeah,
Game
walk around
day.
the house
Hear
with
ye,
game day.
it's game day.
Maybe we'll get T-shirts or I don't know, some swag made up that just say every day is game day.
Oof. I'm liking where this is headed.
That's rules to live by, Pete.
We got to put that in the suggestion box in the marketing department for TAM Volleyball.
Every day is game day.
Speaking of Owen Graham to serve. Nice. Spicy.
Just missed.
That's when we say out? You mean out of reach?
Out of reach.
It was out, though, apparently.
That was out. But I like it. Let's be aggressive, you know?
Yeah, you got a nice lead here. Let's finish this one.
Yassine with a nice hit.
Got enough sauce on it to make it count.
Let's take a look at that one.
3 points away.
So, Pete, you notice we're running the 6-2 this year, which I love. So we got both Yassine and Seth. They're both setting, and they're both hitting. And so you see what it's doing for our offense, right? We've got 3 hitters up there every time.
Well balanced.
Well, they're two.
Owen wants that one back, doesn't he? Oh.
They're,
I had it. I had it.
Seth and Yas are both two strong setters who can get up and hit, you know, which is awesome. So
Well, it's like having a quarterback that can run, or likes to run, you know?
Right.
I mean, it's just another.
So put him to work, you know? Let's run the 6-2. Lorena calls that on the line. That's the right call.
It was the right call.
You
She
know,
was right there.
She's right there. She got a good look at it. And those Hawks, they wish they had that one back. See if they get side out here.
Free ball.
That's a nice little cutter by Yas. Sends it long.
Speaking of wanting that one back,
Yeah.
at this point in the game, Capitan probably like that one back. All right, 2 points away.
Yas back to serve.
Interesting hit there. You know what I mean? That's kind of a newer style of hitting, kind of a push throw, still legal.
Yeah.
You know.
Nice pass by Owen on that tough jumper. Oh, and Seth with the rip. Picked up by Camden.
I got it. You go. Come on, boys.
That was a great dig. Owen Penrose, he's going to go back and try to close this one out.
Good set. That's not going to happen. All right, Terra. Okay, still showing that 19 points is highly respectable, but it's going to take a lot to take Tam out in the next game.
Yeah, just joining us, Tam has just won the first 2 sets against Terra Linda. Good sets, tight sets. You know, they're pretty tight until about the mid-teens, and then Tam manages to break away just a little bit.
Do we have a microphone for the courtside interview? We doing that today?
You know, I have not set it up because I thought we might be a little short-staffed. Maybe our next game we got to start getting some courtsides going.
I think it's important. You know, there's things that we can't achieve sitting here in these rock hard plastic blue chairs.
Yeah, you know, I think maybe next time we got to get you interviewing Owen Graham. He's made it clear I'm not allowed to interview him.
I'm happy to, you know.
So I think that means it needs to be you. You could interview him about game day. You know.
Yeah, that's good insight. And also, I do miss, because once in a while Owen would be thumbing for a ride to school a couple years ago. Remember that?
That's right.
And said, be here, because Luella was not having it. She'd say, he's got to be out front, or we got to go.
Because Luella left at like 7 a.m. to get a good parking spot.
But Owen was there a lot of the times. And he'd get in the back, and of course, we'd listen to Megan Thee Stallion, because it was Luella's choice of music, but the conversation revolved around volleyball.
Yeah, right.
And that was his freshman year. And anyway, it's just amazing to see where he's come from that. What's going on?
Just getting a visit from Darren Firestein, our boosters president. Pete, I don't know. You know Darren? Have you met?
Yeah. I remember Darren.
Darren does TamTV for the varsity baseball game. And we had a bit of a snafu today. We're working through a new system on the back end, and Apparently, we were fighting over the same broadcast stream. So some people were watching one sport, and it would cut to another, and then
Is it all good now?
maybe cut back, and now it's all good.
Where's Derek Scobie when you need him, huh?
Well, Scobie is very much a part of this troubleshooting. Well, during the broadcast, I'm trying to work through troubleshooting threads with Darren and Derek and Stefan, who did the cameras over at the field.
Hey, shout out real quick to Derek Scobie.
Yeah.
The best youth sports coach I've ever been around.
All right.
Ever.
All right.
And I've been around a lot of them, and I've been a coach for over a decade myself.
Yeah.
No one can top the message and the thrill of playing sports than Derek Scobie.
Is this? Did you observe this in softball?
I was his assistant. No, in soccer, I was his assistant coach.
Okay.
Let's put it this way: Luella went 0 for 60. her rec soccer career. Got on Derek's team. We lost the first 6 games and never lost again until we got to the finals of her 8th grade year, which is her last year of soccer. It was magical.
That's awesome.
He had everything to do about it.
Derek's amazing. He's great with the kids. He does so much for TAM. You know, he basically spearheaded TamTV in the early years since its inception.
He's still with YouTube then.
During COVID, during COVID,
then.
he got TamTV set up. So we have him to thank for TamTV, and then.
And he did that before his daughter was even a student here.
I think. Oh, wow, that's right.
How about that?
Yeah. Such a help to the community, and it's a lot of time for him.
This town deserves people like Derek. You know.
You know, this town is full of. One of Georgia's baseball coaches, CB, mentioned that the other day to me. He's like, we have so many, helpful parents who contribute so much in this community, and so we're really lucky.
Oh, see, that kid, I'll bet you if he's a sophomore or junior, and next year number 7, I'll go ahead and say it, he's going to be a dominant player. You can tell he's probably fairly new at volleyball, but he's really athletic and seems to dig it.
Ooh, that's a nice hit by Anton, picked up by the Hawks. Ooh, that could have been a throw, and Uncle Gus gets involved once more.
Bill, every gym's different, and the fact that you can play off the pipes and beams, I think is super cool. But you can only be good at it in your own gym.
In your own gym. Yeah, you got to see it happen. Well, I noticed that this Terra Linda team, they opted to switch sides every set, which.
Hey now, watch out.
Watch yourself out there.
Coming in hot.
Coming in hot.
Coming in hot.
Hit the sidewall. I haven't seen a lot of sidewall hits in the air.
It's a new look for TAM volleyball.
Maybe he was going for high hands too, you know?
Maybe he saw his mom dozing off or something like that.
Yeah, maybe that's what it was. Trying to wake everybody up. Owen Penrose serving for the Hawks. Ooh, Camden with a nice hit off the high hands.
Hearts go out 3. He wants to get that ball up and over and with pace in the worst way. He'll get his before the night's over. Pass. Tell you what, Owen is winding up. I love the wind up. It's like just putting everything into it, you know.
Coiling up, letting it fly. Owen Penrose wants to continue this run.
There we go. Okay.
Pete, I know some coaches will do a drill where they will throw balls into the net and then have your players scoop them up. You know,
great drill.
Because depending on where the ball hits the net, it affects how the ball comes out. If the ball hits the net high, it's going to come down. If it hits the net low, it's going to pop up.
And know that we do this at the beach, obviously, it's maybe more important because of wind or whatever. But if that ball has topspin on it, you will absolutely have a chance to get that ball out of the net.
It'll pop up, especially if it hits the bottom half.
It can kind of sit there, and you could actually get a good set off of that ball that just went into the net if you plan for it, you know, and train for it, which is could be part of your practice.
Yeah, well, and a lot of those beach nets in particular are pretty loose. So you can get a little play or kind of catch the ball for you for a second.
Yeah, when the wind's blowing to your back, I mean, it really sits in the net nicely.
So, Pete, I mentioned earlier we have Derek Scobie to thank for TamTV. We also have the Tam High Boosters to thank for TamTV. Tam High Boosters provides all the funding for TamTV and other athletic equipment, uniforms, and the like, coaches training, transportation. If you haven't donated to Tam High Boosters, please do so today at tamhighboosters.com.
Good play. That's good on both teams. Way to stick with it on the defense for Terra Linda. Tam comes back over. Tam just puts it away. They see the finish line, Bill.
Great hit by Alex Reed. I love that we're running the middle, Pete. That's one thing I've noticed with this Hawks squad this year compared to previous years is we're coming out of the gates early in the season, effectively utilizing the middle. Part of that middle comes from, you know, we've got some, we have some veteran middle hitters now. You know, we've got Alex Reed, who's a senior, and we have Vincenzo, who's a junior. You know, these guys have all been playing for multiple years now. All right, nice, good serve by Owen Penrose. Big hit, though. Couldn't quite handle it.
Bill, what's the most complicated play to run for offense? Is it the one in the middle, or is it a back row hitter?
You know, I've always thought it was, I don't know what the kids call it these days. We used to call it the shoot.
Yeah.
I've always thought it was the shoot because you really have to have timing with a hitter who's far away from you.
Very effective. Hard to set up a block with that shoot set you're talking about. And the hitters, they have to be like twin brothers to understand the chemistry of that set and that hit.
Yeah, when I played for my college team, I had a setter named Mayhole who was amazing, and he would just fire that ball just right at my hands
every time,
wherever I was. It was so great. You know, I say that's the hardest thing to run as an outside hitter.
Yeah, that's a good point.
But I think as a middle blocker, running the one, timing that. And the back one, there's a different name for that. I forget what they call it. Those are tough. Max Sellers serving for the Trojans.
Oh, that's a tough one.
I don't know, Pete. I think that's
taking a swing at that is risky.
I think you go up on that one with
two hands,
two hands for a block.
Just press and have your leverage at the top during the point of contact. Because if they're doing the same, you could win that battle, but you have to have your weight going forward. Oh, look at that crafty. Bill, you were looking away. Play that replay.
Let's see if I can
look at the athleticism in the air.
I might have missed it.
What's this?
Oh, I missed it.
Oh, Bill.
Sorry, I was adjusting our volumes. We're not coming across.
That was some art in the air. He gets up and just goes boo, boo, boo. Had a cup of tea and then.
Makes it happen.
There we go. All right. Rolling nicely.
Well, the Hawks are running away with it.
think they're just asking too much right now. The passing has gone away a little bit for Terra, and if that's not there late in the match, your legs aren't there either. It's a tricky combination.
Just wide. So Pete,
it's a point.
So the viewing audience, to share with them, Pete and I have a match tomorrow. We're playing a 2-man volleyball match on the sand courts. Carolina's going to take a timeout. And we're really going to have our work cut out for us. It's been a number of years since either one of us has played. I mean, we talk a big game.
So the guy's name is Derek, right?
About our glory years. Derek, yes.
Okay, look, I don't have a physical advantage or skill advantage really in any sport, as you know. And I'll be the first to admit it. But any advantage I have comes between the ears.
Yeah, that's right.
It just is.
It's mental toughness, Pete.
Derek will be called Rick. I'm just going to mess up his name the whole time. And it's like, dude, it's Derek. I'm like, what? And I'll go that route.
Please don't.
So when you're serving him, he's going to think about me calling him Rick.
Yeah. You're going to bust out the mental warfare in the 50-plus beach volleyball.
And they'll know why I'm doing it, because my golden years of beach volleyball are over.
Yeah.
But yet the fun of beach volleyball remains true.
That's right.
So I'm just going to have fun. If they're taking it so seriously where Derek's going to be mad at Rick, then that's the first and last time I'm going to play with these guys.
Well, there's a common courtesy element that we have to abide by, though, too, Pete. And that might include
I disagree.
That might
totally
include getting
right
their name
now.
right.
I'll be nice. I'm just going to have to mess up his name.
That's
touched it. Okay.
Touchy.
Who's the other guy? Enough about Rick. Who's the other guy?
I don't know who his partner is going to be tomorrow. But these guys, I've played with some of them before, and they're good. I mean, they move. The funny thing, coming out and playing after not playing for a while, for myself, the hardest thing was getting my feet moving again and getting in a position to make a good pass, right, without like reaching for a ball.
Nice set, by the way.
And that's what these guys have, because they play every week, every Friday.
Do. So they're players. They're still playing.
Yeah, that's the thing. They're still playing. They've got a standing game. And they were down 2, so they asked if we could hop in. So they play regularly, and that's going to be the challenge we're going to have, is that they got their legs under them, and we don't.
Yeah.
But
it's not a big deal. I'm just going to have some fun.
Oh, yeah, that's all
Try
we're doing.
not to get hurt.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I say at this age, Pete, when I play volleyball, I say I've got –
But, Bill, I got to tell you, I mean, for me personally, as you know, Charlotte was on a volleyball team. We played pepper all the time.
Yeah.
So my arms, you'll get some passes from me.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And I'll do that with these boys at tournaments and stuff like that, or at the beach. Just moving those feet in the sand.
That's true.
That part gets slow.
Well, let's just try to pass it to each other.
That's our first step, exactly.
Let's run very little.
Yes. Oh, tough one.
All right, Dan, come on now.
Terra Linda, making
a small run.
Making a little run here. They've got Christian Tabat back to serve. Christian's already picked up a couple.
That's a good set.
That's a nice set to Yassin.
Yes, it is.
And he puts it down.
Hey, nothing like put it to your number one guy and where he can't really handle the hot potato.
Ooh, that was a tough one.
That's
actually.
Fun.
On replay, he got that one a little close to the head. Owen Graham back to serve.
Bring the heat right here, Owen.
It's going back. Oh, yeah. Well, Pete, when I play volleyball these days, I've got really 2, maybe 3 goals. The first goal is don't injure yourself.
Right.
The second goal is don't humiliate yourself.
Okay.
And then a long distant third is just try to play okay. Try to win some points. But
it's still going. Oh. Okay, Terra.
But yeah, Pete, just try to have fun. I like your goal.
And look, you're going to see some moon balls from me when I serve.
All right.
Or not you, but they will.
They will. Okay.
I'm just telling you
I'll
that.
see some looks.
They're not listening to that, are they?
They might be. You got to watch what you say.
See?
Be careful. They might scout us.
I'll own it.
We don't want to give up too much of our killer strategies.
Nice.
That's a big hit by Camden.
Again. That was double hit. Play on.
Nice pass by Bodie.
Look at this. Oh, We've had a lot of action in the rafters, Bill.
We really have.
Is it more than usual? I think it is.
I think so. That was a great up by Bodie Meyer, who just came in for his first action of this game. Bodie's a sophomore on this team. Michael Moriarty back to serve.
Oh, I'm loving that. One of my favorite plays of the night right there.
It's a little off speed
Disruption.
from Alex Reed.
The middle, options, found the hole, hit it. Vic Braden, you're aware of Vic Braden's philosophy of tennis, right?
Sure.
Are you too young for that?
I'm too young for that, Pete.
Okay.
Yeah.
Vic Braden.
Oh, that was a big
that's
hit.
a heck of a block.
Nice pickup. Oh, you used that.
All right. Well, tell you what, you can't try any harder than that. My man Vic Braden would say in tennis, hit it where they aren't.
Hit it where they aren't.
Hit it where they aren't.
Pete, I've been playing a lot of tennis lately.
I hear that.
We got Tyler Bauer checking in for the Hawks, and I'm working on improving my volley, Pete, and part of it is I got to hit it where they aren't.
You know, I love my man, Dr. Footenheim over there. Continuing with, that's his third foot shot. One of them with good results.
Yeah.
I do recall.
You know, hey, use the whole body. Moriarty with a second serve.
Hot off the beam.
And Uncle Gus gets involved in the action again. Pete, Uncle Gus, we've got a new addition to Uncle Gus.
What's going on? Is that the speaker system
Yes. Up there? I do not like the speaker system up there.
I'm feeling like we have new speakers, to be
Yes,
honest.
we have new speakers right at midcourt where the net is. And I haven't seen it yet, Pete, but I've seen multiple sets across the court get very close to those speakers. And if I see a set go up that hits one of those darn speakers, I'm going to be cursing them.
It's a lot of speaker up there. Is it necessary? I guess is a question.
I mean, does it need to be right there where the sets are going to go? I mean, I guess it's better there than where the digs are going to go.
That's to tell you what, like stuck under the ball, and you still take a rip at that. That's nice.
Yeah.
That was a good swing.
Hawks are doing a good job of that today, adjusting, the hitters. They're coming in hot. They get a set that's a bit off the net, and then they could put on the brakes and adjust. Sign of a good hitter.
That's extra work for the defense, too. They see this pause and think like, oh, man, I was just about to go up on this guy. And got to reevaluate.
So, Pete, we got Cole Gaynor checking in to the match. Cole's our new freshman on the squad.
All right. Good to have young blood up there.
Yeah.
Look at that. Got himself a point. Wait a minute. Okay.
Attaboy, Cole.
Big day for Sunday. We'll see you Sunday, Bill. George Graham's game.
Oh, yeah. We'll see you Sunday.
We're going.
Sunday we got JV baseball.
Shout out Cal Bears, by the way. It's Dad's weekend at in Berkeley for guys like me who have a freshman at Cal.
Ooh.
That's an A. 13's not done, is he?
Let's get another replay there for Camden. Look at that one. Bam. Nice rip.
Elevated. This guy is a bit of an assassin as a hitter.
So you got Parents Weekend over at Cal this weekend.
Right. We got a watch party, I think, for a Warriors game. By the way, shout out Cal basketball. They made the playoffs in the ACC. Good on them. They're playing Notre Dame.
All right.
In a couple of days.
That's huge.
Interesting play. That's how you play. Oh, net.
That's
Here
a
we go.
net ball.
Good, Tam. That's how disciplined joust up there.
I like that. There, Tyler and OP closing up that block really well. Owen Graham subs back in for Bodie. You mentioned Sunday baseball. Is there a JV TAM baseball on Sunday?
Your boys got a game. I'm not sure what time. It's at home.
Oh, it is at home.
Kaboom.
That is a huge serve.
Oh, set him again. Okay. Look. I can't believe that. It looks like he got a touch. But the energy delivered from that serve transferred to Owen Graham, taking a rip at that thing. You can see he was like, man, if he's serving like that, I'm going to be swinging like that. It's infectious.
Yeah, I mean, that was Owen Penrose with that jump serve. That's what I was telling you earlier, Pete. Like, these guys come up, like Owen Penrose, he didn't have that jump serve like that last year. These guys come out every year with just these new moves.
That was some heat.
It's fun.
And how fun for them to be up. The match is almost over, and you go out there and you're serving like, I'm letting it fly right now, as he's going to do right here.
Well,
Don't hold back.
Now's the time to work on these things.
Right here.
Jesus. That's a bullet.
Oh, 7, my man 7. I'm looking for 7 next year. He's going to be the guy out there. Okay.
Well,
way to go, Hawks.
That's going to wrap it up.
Shout out Terra. That was a good showing. Good showing for sure. We'll see them maybe later. Do we play them twice, right?
Yeah, so we're going to play all these MCAL teams twice this season, so it'll be good to see them again. I have to try to take them on over at the home of the Trojans up in TL.
I like that gym, by the way.
Oh, beautiful gym.
Yeah.
Great setup they got there.
No doubt.
But anyway, yeah, Hawks had a good day today. Took down the Trojans in straight sets, 3 sets, and they got to be feeling pretty good about that one, Pete.
Yeah, really consistent. Not a whole lot of things you look at after a match and say, oh, we didn't do this very well. They played really consistent. I'm not going to say my prediction. I think I shared with you before the season even started what I thought the team was going to do this year.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to hold that till the next time we discuss that.
Okay.
More deeply during the next game.
During the next game, okay, I like that. You're going to come out and
because I think it'll become more relevant with every passing game.
You're going to give like a Draymond prediction, you know?
Well, I'm on record.
Draymond went on record at the All-Star game. You catch that?
What do you say?
Oh, he said
we're winning. Yeah, no.
He said the Warriors are going to win the championship.
I'm okay with that. Look how they're playing right now. They're 9-1.
Oh, I love it. I love it.
And although tonight they're just finishing up in Brooklyn right now.
Don't tell me.
I don't know. That might be fourth quarter.
I'm going to go watch it when I get home on replay.
Yeah, good fun. Go Tam. Go Hawks. Boys volleyball is legit. It's going to be a great season.
Yeah, well, thanks for joining me today in the booth, Pete, and thanks for helping us out with the camera there.
Shout out cameraman.
Adam Gaynor, the man behind the camera. Thank you for all your help. And on behalf of Pete, Adam, myself, the entire TamTV crew, I'm going to thank you for tuning in, and please join us next time.
Go Hawks.
Go Hawks.